Hello, this is Eleanor, and I want to tell you about a new podcast I think you'll love. Cat Skull is a visceral neo-noir thriller about violence, identity, and what happens when justice turns personal. Cat Skull is set in urban Singapore and follows the story of Ram, who has always felt invisible. He's searching for meaning in a city that moves too fast to care. When Ram's best friend ends up in trouble, Ram puts on a mask and takes matters into his own hands. But after that first night behind the mask, Ram discovers something more dangerous than revenge. It's the intoxicating pull of finally mattering. Cat Skull is adapted from Miley Yang Tae's award-winning novel and produced by Audacious Productions, the award-winning team known for DC High Volume, Batman, and Temujin. So please go check out Cat Skull wherever you get your podcasts. New episodes every Friday.
Hello, listener. This is producer Jeffrey. Step into my time machine. Long ago, beginning in the ancient past of 2009, we made a show called Our Fair City. Now, Our Fair City is a sprawling epic story set in the dystopian future of Hartford, Connecticut. A climate disaster made the world outside a frozen wasteland. What remains of humanity lives inside in a largely subterranean city governed by the remains of an insurance company. Now, Our Fair City is darkly funny. You'll meet mad scientists, lightning riggers, the woken dead, giant ants, time travelers, and mole people. We are currently re-releasing Our Fair City weekly, so this is a great time to join us for a romp through the tunnels of Heartlife. After today's episode, we'll be sharing a trailer for the show. I hope you'll check it out, and I would love you to join us in our listen of Our Fair City, found wherever you're listening to this podcast right now.
It's the last one of the year, so have you got a good one?
Oh, I've got a great one for you.
Okay, let's hear it. Hit me.
What do you have when you have an ale that's so gross it actually makes you jump away from it?
I don't know, a disgusting leap drink?
Ooh, so close and yet so far.
Okay, what is it?
A Hoppy Ew beer.
Oh, no. For the last time this year, my whelmed, it is so under.
Someone on the radio said something about the sun going out forever in a month or so. But we all knew the end was near, nothing to be done from here. So I shake my head and off to bed I go.
Hello once again, dear listeners.
My name is Malik.
And I'm Jamie, and you're listening to 3, 2, 1,
World Gone Wrong. Nice.
That was in good stereo.
You probably all know what's up by now, but just in case you're finding the show today and decided this was the episode to click into, welcome! We are so happy to have you here. We are roommates who have been momentarily torn asunder from one another by the
eruption of strangeness in the world around us?
Yeah, that works. And we are recording this on the second to last day of this absolute garbage fire of a year.
Can it be over already?
Just like 31 hours left. Hang in there.
I'll do my best. So we originally thought that our holiday special would be the last show of the year, but then we looked up and saw the sky.
And it was just like, of goddamn course. That's how this year is going to go out. My God.
And we decided we just needed to get together to talk about it.
But before we do that, 2 quick pieces of business. First, if you have enjoyed this first year of Jamie and Malik grappling with the inescapable doom spiral that our lives are turning into, help us to continue grappling with the doom spiral. There are a couple of ways you can do that.
First, tell your friends about the show. For real. We hear all the time that the way most people find out about the show is from their friends. If you like listening to us talk about this insane stuff, then probably your friends will too.
One of us. One of us.
And you know how else you can be one of us?
Buy our merch.
Yes. Or become a member. We totally realize that not everyone can support us with cold hard cash, but if you can, it makes a huge difference in helping us make the show. And we have some really fun things planned for 2025.
And we really do try to make it worthwhile. Like, members get an ad-free version of the show, and we've been releasing special member-only episodes once a month.
Head on over to audaciousmachinecreative.com and take a look at all the merch and the membership thing.
Or if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, the button is right there. You don't need no stinking website.
Wow. Wow. That was quite a throwback. Like, where's that from exactly?
I actually have no idea. It's something my uncle used to say. We don't need no stinking X or Y thing.
Oh, okay. Wait, what's the second thing?
Second thing is, I thought this would be a chance for a new once-a-year segment called I'm Gonna Make It Through This Resolution If It Kills Me. Da, da,
Wow.
da, da.
Okay. I think I see what you're getting at.
I don't know if you're someone that does resolutions on New Year's.
Sort of. I do them. And then by like January 4th, I stop thinking about them entirely. So it's like a 4-day resolution.
Got it. Do you have one for this year?
Yes. I'm still trying to figure out the right way to word it, but it's something like spend more time actually listening to my dad.
Like talking to him more?
No, that would be challenging. We're kind of around each other all the time. But I've definitely noticed a lot of times where it's like he's telling me something and like, I don't know, 5 words go by and I'm like, oh, I know where this is going. And I totally tune out.
Oh, I get that. I do that sometimes, especially with my boss.
Right. And it's like, if I'm right about where he's going, it's no problem. But
You're not always right.
there's this rumor going around that Po Buddy's nerfect. And I know that sometimes it makes him feel like I'm taking him for granted.
Jamie, you do so much for him.
I know I do. But also, I can listen to him better. And that's not a big ask. And it's been really great to be around him. Like I'm not going to say that our relationship is totally different than it was when I was a little kid, but it's also been fun to hang out with him as a fully formed adult, you know? And we've been watching this documentary series about Michael Palin traveling around the world, and he's been teaching me to play Go, which he's freakishly good at. And yeah, but I can do a little better at listening to him. What about you? I know you take New Year's resolutions very seriously.
Oh, yeah, you know it. Once I resolute, I set my watch by it, which is what makes this so frustrating.
Makes what so frustrating? Oh, do you not have one yet?
Just complete lack of ideas. A big ol' nothing.
And you're almost out of time.
Yeah, exactly. It's DEFCON 5 here at Resolution Central. Which is why, yesterday, I went to our Tumblr page and asked our listeners if they had any good resolutions that they would like us to read live on the air.
Oh, okay. Did we get any?
Yeah, we got a couple of hits. Let's see. Hi, Jamie and Malik. Love the show. My New Year's resolution is to touch more grass in the new year. Hopefully, at least once a day.
Ooh, I love that. I definitely didn't know that's where you were going when you said the word touch, but I like that.
Oh my God. Usually I would make those jokes. Next one. Oldie but a goodie, I'm resolving to exercise more. I've done that a couple of times, and I'm here to tell you it's not about quantity. It's about whatever works for your body and makes you feel good, my friend.
Oh, well said.
We have one that just says, learn how to juggle.
Okay, that's different, but I mean, I support it.
If it's important to you, dear listener, we want you to see it through. Okay, and then, oh gosh, this is a long one. Hi, Malik and Jamie. Thank you so much for the show. I don't know if it's racing up the charts the way it should be, but it means a lot to me and my sister, who is all the way in Ojai. Parentheses, I'm in Philadelphia, close parentheses. My resolution for this year is to try to travel more. But of course, I only want to do that if I can do it safely and without putting others in harm's way. So we'll see. Speaking of which, Jamie, when are you... Oh, you know what? It just kind of keeps going. So we can...
Wait. No, hang on. What was at the end?
Don't worry about it.
No, Malik, come on. They were asking me something. What was it? Was it bad?
Speaking of which, Jamie, when are you actually going back to Chicago? You keep talking about it, but you've been gone a really long time now.
Oh.
Sorry. I should have read these ahead of time. My bad.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault.
I'll cut this part out. It was a silly thing to do.
No. You know what? Leave it in. I bet this isn't the only person wondering about that. So, look, guys, I'm figuring it out, okay? I bet that everyone that's listening to this has something pretty big in their life that they're trying to figure out, and it's just hard because of the way that the world is, right? Probably multiple things. And this is one of mine. So, yeah.
Cool.
You want to talk about our main...
Yes, please. Let's do it.
Right. Okay. So for a lot of this year, we've been making jokes about things kind of being a little bit on fire.
And then the year was like, F you all. Nobody gets the last laugh but me. And so now, as of about 14 hours ago, the sky is on fire.
Okay. Slight oversimplification there. So I watched this honestly more detailed than I needed it to be video that the weather services just put up explaining what was going on. Basically, a new supervolcano just appeared in the middle of the Mid-Atlantic Ridge.
Which, I mean, I absolutely remember what that is from my middle school science class, but for any listeners who don't...
Oh, okay. Big tectonic fault line right in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, part of why there's a super long chain of underwater mountains right in the middle of the ocean.
And then one of those mountains went kind of nuclear?
Very nuclear and a half. It just spewed out tons and tons and tons of volcanic gases deep below the earth. Think like Deepwater Horizon, but with super flammable gases instead of oil.
And once they'd bubbled up to the surface?
Well, they were still super flammable, so they...
Flammable?
Yes, basically. And it's burning up, but there's still a ton of gas left in the air, so much that it's being blown to the west by low-pressure air currents from Iceland. No, I don't know exactly what that involves, but what I do know is that there is this enormous fire cloud in the sky heading towards America, slowly making its way west, just in time for the end of the year.
It's scheduled to be over New York tomorrow morning, over Ohio around 11, and so on. We should have it in Chicago around 2 in the afternoon, and then the forecast says it should saunter a little bit towards the south and be over where you are about 3 hours later.
You're such a weatherman. And, well, this one's interesting because on the one hand...
Holy cow, this is so dangerous.
Like, actually really very dangerous. And we'll talk about some things people who are in the path of the fire could/should do or not do in a second. But it's very beautiful.
Oh, I was just looking at some of the photos that they've been like getting from Greenland and some of the islands in the middle of the Atlantic. And it is, and I don't use these words lightly, romantic as all fuck. It's beautiful and kind of spectral and surreal all at once. It's incredible. People are getting amazing shots for their grid.
Yeah, I mean, it's breathtaking. And even all the way over here, we're starting to get this like deep orange haze in the sky.
Oh, it's actively a midday sunset here right now. Totally. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's refreshing, I guess. Like, I fully expected the year to end with, like an invasion of alien squid monsters or a plague of flesh-eating bacteria that comes from a banana or something. But to have it actually be something that's beautiful, it's...
A gentle landing?
Yeah, exactly. When it gets to Chicago, are you going to watch the fire?
Oh, 100%. I'm going to SPF like crazy. We are going to get ready, and I'm going to get some amazing photos of me against the great fiery heavens. We are going full photo shoot over here. I fully expect to outshine the sky, naturally.
Of course you are.
What about you? Are you and your dad going to go see it live in the flesh?
We are. He's been very interested in it, actually, and had some recommendations for how to fire in the sky appropriately.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that...
Oh, yes. It's time for one of our actually reoccurring segments.
Explain your dad!
Explain your dad. Right after these messages. A zoink.
Hey, I'm Arnie Niekamp from the fully improvised comedy podcast Hello from the Magic Tavern. I'm here with my co-hosts, Chunt the Talking Badger,
Bing Bong,
and Usador the Wizard.
I greet thee, listeners.
Look, I'm trapped in the magical land of Foon, so I started a podcast interviewing elves, unicorns, and other weirdos. We have great guests like Felicia Day, Jason Mantzoukas, Brennan Lee Mulligan, Amy Mann, and so many more.
Oh, and I think one time we interviewed a sentient shoe? I hope it was sentient.
Not to mention the evil people we've had to interview. How I hate evil.
Join us as we bar crawl across the magical land of Foon.
Looking for adventure.
Getting caught up in escapades.
Hello from the Magic Tavern is available right now on your favorite podcast app and ad-free and with lots of bonus content on Patreon. Subscribe to Hello from the Magic Tavern today.
Malik and Jamie.
Jamie and Malik.
Back with more of World Gone Wrong.
And before that awful cliffhanger at the break, my wily co-host had revealed that we were about to launch into another installment of Explain Your Dad. Dare I ask?
You dare. But the answer is no. My dad is not about to jump on the call.
Oh, boo, boo, boo.
I know, I'm sorry. He's off setting up cameras in the backyard, doing a couple of test shots while you're getting your glam shots. My dad wants to do this whole photo collage thing, which I think it's going to be really cute.
Aw, adorable.
Right? But yeah, time is of the essence before the fire actually gets here. So he's trying to figure out if he needs to run out and get some different gear to set things up before tomorrow. And so you understand.
I'll allow it. But even my largesse will run out sooner or later, Jamie.
Oh, duly noted. And good word, largesse.
I was proud of that one. Thank you. But okay, let's get on with the explaining.
Right. Okay. Just because my dad isn't here right this second doesn't mean that I didn't spend all morning getting a very detailed walkthrough of all the safety measures that people should be taking as they watch the fire.
Great. Okay. So, what's the greatest hits?
Okay. So, first off, little known fact, fire is hot.
You shock me.
I know. But it is the sort of thing that many people might not think about until the big thing is right on top of them. You are basically going to have a furnace right on top of you for a few minutes. So, and this will become a theme, act accordingly. Expect the temperature to spike about 90 or so degrees.
Geez, so we're going to go from gray day in the middle of winter to beachside at Cancun from one moment to another?
Well, not quite in one fell swoop, according to my dad. It'll start to get a little warmer bit by bit every hour.
Can confirm, actually. The mercury is rising out here.
It'll do that for a day or so, but then it's going to go really high really quickly.
Oof.
But it's not going to be quite like you're standing in the middle of a house that's on fire, thanks to thermodynamics. So heat rises. Most of what the cloud is expelling is going to go up rather than come down.
Hooray for small mercies.
Totally. But we're still going to get a bit broiled. Probably be closer to 120 degrees rather than like 2,000, but still, it's going to be hot. Act accordingly. Hydrate a lot. You're probably going to sweat out most of it. And don't be like holding onto big pieces of metal when the thing is right on top of you. They're probably going to get really hot. And be on the lookout for signs of heat stroke. If you're suddenly confused, suddenly nauseous, you should seek immediate medical help.
So, are like things catching on fire all over the place?
Well, not really. Again, without direct contact with a flame, it actually takes super high temperatures for things to start combusting, but you want to be careful with things like plastic or synthetic materials because they won't catch on fire, but they will melt.
Ooh, geez. Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, so my dad says take a second and check the labels on your clothes today and tomorrow and make sure you're wearing all natural fibers.
Thank you, Dave, for that hot tip.
Okay, hot?
Yeah, your dad's hot.
Oh, anyway, maybe expect the roads to be a tiny little bit gridlocked today and tomorrow. So people are trying to get to places where they're going to have a good view of the cloud or where they're going to be able to take good pictures. So the traffic jam is going to be real. So my dad said, to be blunt, that if you haven't left already, you should just stay where you are. You don't want to get stuck in a highway among a bunch of abandoned cars as people stare up at the sky.
Ooh, good point.
And also, a thing you need to watch out for, if you're going to like a mountain or like a lookout point or something, just remember heat rises. So it's going to be even hotter up there. So act accordingly. Bring fans, bring coolers with lots and lots of water. Make sure you have a way of getting your temperature under control.
Wait a minute. If heat rises, does that mean...
Yes, it does. You're so clever. Elevation matters. The higher up you are, the worse everything's gonna be.
Okay, that sounded like you were making fun of me, and I'm into it. So over here in Chicago...
You're gonna be fine. You're 500 feet over sea level, and that is nothing. And you've got some big bodies of water to act as a heat sink for all of you.
Ooh, good point. Thank you, Lake Michigan, you big, beautiful, watery monster.
But over here in Colorado, where we're almost 6,000 feet up in the air, it's going to be bad. It's going to get really sticky and really sweaty.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, another reason why Dad wants us to just like watch the fireworks from our backyard. So we're going to poke out, then we can run back inside where the temperature is controlled.
That's smart.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a big one. This thing's going to be eating up a bunch of the oxygen in the air and putting out a bunch of CO2. Have a meter around you, and if it goes off, you need to take it seriously. Have an air filter running on high and wear a mask if you're outside.
Aww.
I know.
My face is too beautiful to be covered up on such a historic moment.
Well, you want to be still breathing for the next historic moment, yes?
I do, I guess. I guess I can deal.
I thought you might be able to, and good. Okay, so quick quiz. True or false? Unlike an eclipse, the fire is safe to watch with your naked eye.
Okay, hang on. Let's think about this for a moment. So what damages your eyes in an eclipse isn't the heat from the sun, it's the UV rays, which I don't think fire produces in the same way. So I'm going to say true.
Congratulations, Malik. You are now temporarily blinded.
Damn it!
Temporarily, if you're lucky.
Shit.
Sorry, but I am afraid, as my dad spent a full 30 minutes explaining to me this morning, regular old fire does emit electromagnetic radiation. Most of the time, it's in low quantities, so who cares? But this time, it's not. This time, it's very, very, very big quantities. Basically, imagine the whole sky is like one big welder's torch. Don't look at it directly without a bit of shielding.
So do I need to be looking for a welder's mask?
That might be overkill, but you should wear something. Like if you have any UV glasses from an eclipse, they should do the job.
Okay, wait. So you're telling me that I need to be wearing a mask and goofy eclipse glasses? This photo shoot is not going to result in the sensitive, soulful portrait I was hoping for.
Well, I'm sorry, Malik. I'm just letting you know what my dad has decreed.
You know, hearing all of this makes me feel like I don't know if it's such a good idea to be going out to see this thing then.
What? No.
I mean, you're here telling me about heat stroke and vision damage and clothes melting into my skin.
Oh, you're still not over that?
I may quite possibly never be over that. At a certain point, it's like, is this even a good idea?
I mean, no. No, it's not. It's a bunch of fire burning in the sky. It's super big and super dangerous and kind of scary. But I don't know, it's also beautiful and strange and something we've never seen before. And I think that makes it something worth seeing. And if there's something the past, like however many months have taught me, it's that there's a difference between being afraid of something and giving something just frankly, the respect I think it deserves. One is just nerves. The other is recognizing the situation for what it is and just acting like it. And if you're doing the latter, I think you can 100% go see the sky be on fire.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Dad approved. Dave approved, man.
Okay, if Hot Dave says so, then I can do this.
Never again.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yes. I didn't scare you off, did I? Like, tell me you're going to go see the fire if you want to go see that fire.
I want to go see the fire, and I'm going to go see the fire. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should do like a photo where I'm pushing into the right side of the frame and one where you're pushing into the left side of the frame. And then we can edit them together and like it'll be like we saw this together. Like you were still here. What? Jamie, what's that face? What's going on?
Malik, listen, there's something I should say. I think I was lying before. I have been figuring stuff out, but I think I have figured it out, and I think I need to stay out here. No, wait, I want to stay out here. Like, not necessarily forever, but yes, long term. Yes, indefinitely. And I think I've known for a while, and it hasn't been fair for me not to tell you. So yeah, here's me telling you, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jamie, I know.
What?
I mean, I know. I've known.
You've known? How long have you known?
I mean, I don't know. A bit. A while. Like when you became an elected official out in Colorado, that was a pretty definitive, oh, okay, you're over there now.
But that was months ago.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but you've been talking, like, sorry, this is just a lot. You've been saying all these things, like, when you come back, this, and then that.
I know.
And how long before you come back, because X, Y, and Z.
I know.
And there's these, like, the stuff about the lease and activities and plans and, like,
Jamie, I know.
Malik, what the hell? Why have you been saying all those things?
You hadn't said anything. What? Was I supposed to call you on it? To be like, hey, I know you're not coming back here, even though I really want you to, and you say you do too. I don't know. That doesn't feel like a very good friend thing to do. I took you at your word. You said you were coming back. You were coming back. Now you say you're not, so you're not.
So you're not mad? Or not too mad, at least?
No, Jamie, it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, we don't need to talk about it we don't need to dwell, is what I'm saying. Yeah, we can talk more about finding me a New Year's resolution or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. I mean, I was going to suggest don't hang out with alien replacements anymore, but if you...
Wait, I don't think I'm up for talking about that right now, Jamie.
Oh, okay.
It's
Sorry.
okay. It's okay. Actually, can we wrap up? It's just, there's stuff I need to do with Riley to just be ready for the whole fire stuff, and I got to find some UV glasses, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, that's okay.
Did your dad have anything else to say about the massive fire cloud safety stuff?
No, that was pretty much it.
Okay. Well, in that case, that was Explain Your Dad. And this has been World Gone Wrong with your hosts, Jamie
and Malik.
We know things are getting weirder, but we hope you stay baseline, and we wish for you an even better new year. Bye now.
And even when it's ashes, there'll be part of me that wishes we could stay.
Jamie and Malik are played by Hilary Williams and Michael Turrentine.
This episode was written by Gabriel Urbina.
Directed and edited by Jeffrey Nils Gardner.
Our show art is by Carly Fairbanks.
And our bangin' theme song is Falling in Love at the End of the World by Olivia and the Lovers.
World Gone Wrong is produced and created by Jeffrey Nils Gardner and Eleanor Hyde.
This is a production of Audacious Machine Creative.
In this place, once known as Hartford, Connecticut, the wind doesn't howl. It screams. That screaming wind careens maliciously across the vast tundra until it breaks against the side of a monolithic structure. The Heart Life Tower. Former home of the Heart Life Insurance Company. Dear listener, these are the true dramatizations of our fair city's glorious history. You will meet the brave bureaucrats that keep us safe and orderly.
Sorry for the confusion. MURDER is actually an acronym for our department. An unfortunate coincidence.
The abominable mole people who dig the tunnels that keep us warm.
They don't exist. There's no such thing as ant people. Mole people.
And the most dangerous villains of all. Scientists.
I swear, I'd forget my head if it wasn't sewn on.
To say nothing of lightning riggers, time travelers, and simple interns. Every policy has a story to tell. Join us, dear listener, for the tale of our fair city, wherever you listen to podcasts. And remember, you owe everything to Heart Life. All the life you'll ever need.
Hello, Eleanor here, and I am here to talk about the wonderful new fiction podcast, 2000 and Late. 2000 and Late is a new fiction podcast from the creator of The Bright Sessions. It is a dark comedy that grapples with the havoc of our current moment and tries to find the hope inside of it. The show follows Harper, a 36-year-old nihilist whose life is upended when she's possessed by a demon hell-bent on bringing about the apocalypse. But Harper doesn't want to end the world, and the demon gives her more power than she's ever had in a very long time, so yeah. I'm loving this show. It's sharp and funny, and it's a cathartic release from the anger and impotence I often feel about the dumpster fire of a world we are all living in these days. It's unapologetically angry, surprisingly tender, and deeply entertaining. I think that 2000 and Late is ideal for fans of Fleabag or Killing Eve, Jennifer's Body, Yellow Jackets, Venom. So yeah, let's go create some havoc. Oh, and also, Jeffrey worked on this. Jeffrey is the sound designer, and that's also really cool. So please go check out 2000 and Late wherever you listen to podcasts.